Good evening, and welcome to a huge night of Champions League football on RBC. Two clubs from the Regoliga are on the grand European stage tonight, representing Regolans against some of the continent's giants.
Yeah, and what a pair of fixtures we've got. First, Aldas Antlers head to Anfield to take on Liverpool, one of the toughest away trips in European football. And later, it's the Tayo Red Devils facing Inter Milan in the San Siro, a clash dripping with history and intensity.
Let's head now to Anfield, where Liverpool welcome Aldous Antlers.
We are now obviously here for the Champions League. There is a lot to play for in this game here at Anfield. And we are live at Anfield, of course, for this drama, because Aldous Antlers do travel here to Liverpool for this game here for tonight in the UEFA Champions League. Both teams look ready. Both teams look prepared. Let's get straight now to the anthem of the Champions League here tonight. And now we are here now, of course, back for this kickoff. Will be given any minute now. As we know, Liverpool have got a very strong team out. Salah as well playing. He'll be very strong up front in that winging position. McAllister, Darwin Núñez, Salah and Harvey Elliott as well. That's good, that is to see for Liverpool. But obviously for Aldous Antlers, De Gea obviously in goal. Got Roberto Firmino up front. Former Liverpool player in his own right, by the way. Playing as his former club here this evening. Memphis Depay is also playing. And they've got a strong team out. Real backbone they've got as well. But it's good to have Roberto Firmino. Mixed emotions for him, by the way, here tonight. To play against his former club. And here we go. And let's get this match underway here tonight between Aldous Antlers and Liverpool here for this evening. Now Darwin Núñez. Now to Francesco Chiesa. Now here's to Darwin Núñez here. Could be offside, it could be, but he seems onside here. And a goal for Liverpool straight away, and that's Mohamed Mo Salah on the ball. And he puts it right past the goalkeeper there, Mo Salah. And that's a great start to the matchup, and Aldous Antlers are behind. I know in the last matchup, obviously for Aldous Antlers, they won 3-0 in their first Champions League game, of course, a few weeks back at home. But for them, of course, to be behind straight in this second game of the group format, they are not looking great, of course, in terms of the action here so far for tonight for them. They are now behind early on in this match, within a second in this game. But here's a chance. And now here's to Ndombele now. Roberto Firmino now. Good chance here now. Now is Darwin Núñez. And we know also Aldous Antlers obviously won 3-0, by the way, against, of course, St Etienne. But now here's Francesco Chiesa, now to again McAllister. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold here, bicycle kick. Oh, that could have been right, maybe a chance there to make it 2-0, but De Gea got there though quite nicely so. But here's Depay. Now Tommy Stuss with the ball here. Now Stuss now to Roberto Firmino. Mixed emotions for him here tonight here as an Aldous player. Played for Liverpool, of course, in the past. Now Depay, Mane. And now here's a chance here now for obviously Renato Sanchez now. Here's Mane. Now Ndombele. Now to Sabata. Roberto Firmino. And Sabata scores! And great switch of play football right there for Aldous Antlers to get themselves through. And they did that quite nicely. And now, that was a great, let's say, football in passing right there going on here for Aldous Antlers. And what a finish right there, of course, for Zapata. And now it's one apiece in this match. And there you go. Great football Great style, of course. And they did very, very well going 1-2 passing right there between Roberto Firmino and Zapata. And he got the finish though. And now it's one apiece in this match. And now here's Chuese. Now it's Darwin Nunez. Now Salah. Now Elliott. Nunez now. Ndombele. Now Tapai. Now Roberto Firmino now. Nice pass there now to Tapai. Cross into the box here for Sabata. Oh my god, a massive chance. He scored a hat-trick in that game against St Etienne a few weeks back on Matchday 1 of the Champions League. And he might be on the score sheet here tonight, but luckily it was a save there from Alisson. So that's going to be definitely now out right there for a corner in this matchup. Corner for Aldous in the match. It's a chance here now from Aldous here. Cross into the box here. Clearance away. Now Chuese. Now to Darwin Nunez. Now to Tommy Stuss. Now all the way for... try to, but... Okay, that's going to be definitely now out right there for a goal kick. Now boot the ball now away now to Darwin Nunez. Now to Roberto Firmino. Now is Roberto Firmino again. Now to McAllister. And now here's to Mo Salah. Now McAllister. Now Darwin Nunez here now to Alex Telles. Nearly the end of the first half, by the way. Nearly the end of the first half, by the way. And now here's Sabata. For a chance here for a goal for Sabata there, but saved from Alisson. And now it will be definitely out now for a corner, by the way. Corner kick. And it looks like Aldous Antlers might get themselves a chance here, a sniff. They'll try and do anything in this game if they can. Let's see what they can do from this corner. Tapai will take it. Cross into the box. Mane on the header, though he tried to. Now here's Salah. Now McAllister. And the whistle blows for the end of the first half. And the score is at half time. Liverpool 1. Aldous Antlers 1 at the break. And now we are back now for the second half, and here we go between Liverpool and Aldous. And 1-1 the score is at the moment here. Now to Mane. Zapata. Now to McAllister. Now to Salah. And now here's to Tommy Stuss. Now Ndombele. Now Tapai. And now Stuss. Now Roberto Firmino now. Good defending there. Now Tapai. Cross in. Ooh, right in the keeper's hand right there for Liverpool. Now, nice composure right there now. It's Harvey Elliott. Now all the way there now to... Ooh, got a header there. Composure there from Tommy Stuss to get the ball now away from danger. And now here's Andy Robertson. And now is Ndombele. Now Tapai. Now Firmino. Now Zapata. And now Roberto Firmino now with the composure right here in the match. Holds it and passes it down to Ndombele. And now Thiago. Oh, Alisson clears the ball away, definitely. But here's now to, again, for Aldous. Now Eder Mateo crosses it in. Here's to Nunez now. And now here's to Mo Salah. Now is to Ndombele. And now all the way to, again, to Ndombele now, to Zapata. Now to Salah. Now to, again, to Darwin Nunez. Now Salah. Chance here for a goal for Salah, and it's gone now, definitely out, of course, for a corner in this match. Corner. So let's see what happens from here. Cross into the box there from Thiago. Header there. Nunez here, clears it. Now Roberto Firmino. Now is to Mane. Now is to Bata. Now all the way to Thiago. Now Salah. Nunez. Now Thiago. Great cover there from Aldous here. Now is Roberto Firmino. Now is Elliott. Salah. Now Nunez. Not nearly the end of the game, nearly the end of the game. Salah. And that's going to be that. And the full-time score ends a point between the two sides, and a big point for Aldous in the Champions League Matchday 2 as it ends 1-1 at full-time.
Full-time at Anfield. Liverpool won. Aldous Antlers won. A huge point for the visitors on one of Europe's toughest nights.
Yeah, they showed real resilience. Liverpool pressed, but Aldous held firm and proved they belong at this level.
An impressive result. And now, we turn our attention to the San Siro for Tio Red Devils against Inter Milan.
And tonight we are live at the San Siro for this evening, as the game is the game here for tonight. Inter Milan versus Tio Red Devils. There's a lot to play for between these two sides, and let's see if Tio Red Devils can do the magic here tonight and win here at the famous Inter Milan's ground of the San Siro for this evening, live on RBC Sports. Inter Milan, of course, getting their team ready, getting their team prepared, of course, for kick-off. As we've got it here for Milan. We've also got Sommer, Dumfries, we've got obviously their Davuge's defence as well. We also got Zizenki, Barella as well, Mkhitaryan, Lisandro Martinez, and also Thuram. But as of the Tio Red Devils as well, strong team. And also a very good striker of David Julius up front will really make the difference, hopefully so, for Tio Red Devils here for this evening. But let's see what happens, of course, in this game, if they can do the favour and win here for this evening. Their first major win in the Champions League of this group format of this new season of the Champions League. And here we go. And Inter Milan kick things off in this game. Now Martinez here. Now Koulibaly, now Julius, and now all the way there now to Stefan Davuge. Now is Bradley Andreas now. Here's to Geraldus Ran. Now David Julius. All the way there now to David Dangel. Now Dangel here. Okay, that's going to be now, it looks like here, it seems here it's going to be a corner in this match for Tio Red Devils here. João Cancelo will take it. Oh, right in the keeper's hands right there. Sommer very easily right there done for him. And now all the way here now again. Back heel there to Kante. And now it's a chance for Kante to goal. And it is a Kante goal. What a goal right there from the N'Golo Kante to put Tio Red Devils in front in the match. What a goal right there at the San Siro to have this magic happening here for Tio Red Devils to put themselves in the lead here at the San Siro here for tonight in the Champions League. And what a goal right there from the N'Golo Kante to do that, of course, in front of all the supporters here, away from home actually, travel away to Italy to get the goal. And the home fans seemed very, very, very quiet, they do, the Inter Milan fans. But there you go, that's football for you. And they are behind because of it. And it is 1-0 to Tio Red Devils. And now here's Thuram. Now here's Martinez. Keeper. Oh, good save. Hold on a minute. Thuram got there first and got there and scored before the ball rolled out past the pitch. Thuram got there before the ball rolled out of the goal. And he put that ball right in the bottom corner. And now it's one apiece in this match. And look at Dangel right there, of course, really trying to hype the team up a little bit, despite them being the lead within 2 minutes of the game, and allow themselves to concede, of course, 2 minutes later. And now they're both one apiece in this match. Absolute unbelievable scenes here in Milan, and we have the two teams scored very early on at the exact same minutes between each other in the game. And now here's João Cancelo, and now Dangel, now to David Julius, all the way there to Bradley Andreas, now all the way there to again, now to N'Golo Kante, now Bradley, now to David Julius, now to David Dangel, but obviously offside's been given, and David Dangel was offside, so looks like here there's going to be, of course, a free kick here for Jan Sommer for Inter Milan in the match, by the way. And let's see what he can do, of course, now Jan Sommer. Now boots the ball now away. Now obviously back heel there, all the way to Koulibaly. And now it's going to be, looks like now, a throw-in, by the way, in the match for Diaby. Now to Aqua. Now to Bradley Andreas. Now to N'Golo Kante. Now David Julius now to Dangel. Now to João Cancelo. Now it's all the way to Dangel. Now to João Cancelo here. Ooh, punch away there from the Swedish goalkeeper Jan Sommer right there to clear the ball away from danger. But here's Lisandro Martinez. And now all the way to Thuram. Now to Lisandro Martinez. Now Aqua. Now Bradley Andreas. Now Martinez here. Now Thuram. Now Dangel. João Cancelo. And now here's Barella. All the way there now to chancing now for Thuram, the shoot, but good block. At any minute now the whistle will blow, and it has blown. And the score is the score, of course, at half-time. The score is 1-1 between Inter Milan and Thai Red Devils in the game. We're back now for the second half, and here we go. And Geraldus Rang comes off the field, and Nathan Otimus will come on the field as the substitute in the game. And now Haikia. Now Tarim. Now Martinez now. Shot. And now João Mario. And now Thuram. And now all the way to Mahrez. Now to David Julius now, trying to clear the ball away from danger here. Now is Zelensky. Now N'Golo Kante. And now all the way to Mkhitaryan now to Barella. And now all the way to Martinez now. Now is Thuram. Good cover there, defending there from Thai Red Devils. And now Martinez has a shot. Oh, that could have been a goal, that could have been. Very close. Nearly a chance there for a goal, it could have been there for Inter Milan. But it's gone wide, by the way. Gone wide. Very wide. And now it's going to be now a goal kick. And now all the way now to David Julius now. Headed there. Now to Julius, now to Dumfries. Now Mkhitaryan. And now all the way there to N'Golo Kante. And now Nathan Otimus. Good defending. Now Zelensky. And now Haikia. Now Barella. Now Damian. Now is Thuram. And now all the way to Damian. Now is Thuram. Shot! And it's gone right to the goalkeeper's hands right there. And there you go. Obviously it's a foul, by the way. There's going to be a free kick, by the way, in the match. So let's see what happens from here. Mkhitaryan will take it. Cross into the box. Header, clearance though away. Now Barella. right in the keeper's hands right there now to Ambrosius now. Ambrosius right there clears the ball now away here, the goalkeeper for the Tire Red Devils. And now Hiker now Martinez, and that's going to be now a free kick has been given. And now let's see what happens here now. Mkhitaryan will take it. Free kick for Mkhitaryan, but hit the wall. But it's gone right there to the goalkeeper right there now. What was that? What was that boot right there for the goalkeeper there, Ambrosius right there. Booted the ball a little bit awkwardly there for Tire Red Devils. But here's Dumfries. And now here's Szczesny now to Mkhitaryan. And Inter Milan, of course, nearly over the game, nearly over the matchup, by the way. Still one apiece here. It might be a draw hit the San Siro here tonight. And now here's Aqua. Now Nathan Otimus. Now to David Julius. And now really take it down all by himself now. All the way to Otimus. Could not get there in time though. Back to Inter Milan. And the whistle will blow any minute now. And it is all over for the end of the matchup here for tonight. As it ends, Inter Milan 1, Tire Red Devils 1 at full time.
Full time at the San Siro, Inter Milan 1, Tire Red Devils 1. A battling performance and a valuable point for the visitors in Italy. Yeah, that's a result they'll be proud of. Tough place to play, and they've shown real fight tonight.
2 draws for the Regoliga clubs this evening. A solid night in Europe. Stay with us for all the highlights.
And a nice counter-attack here from Knights in the matchup as Andreas lost the ball from Marseille. But however, they got it back though. And Andreas got the finish right there to put the ball in the bottom corner as Wilhoven Knights lead the game by 1-0 here in the matchup. As great football, I've got to say, right there from Wilhoven to get that ball right past the goalkeeper. He did that in style, and now Wilhoven are now 1-0 up to the good in the game. And then Marseille got themselves a finish right there in the late minutes of the matchup to make it 1-1 as Neves lost control of the ball, and a great goal right there from Sil Nilji scored right there for Marseille. As Niljai makes it 1-1 as Marseille level here over Wilhoven away from home here tonight in the Champions League. And the full-time whistle officially blew in the matchup as it ends Wilhoven Knights 1, Marseille 1. And an absolute unbelievable cross right there from Wigel right there for Chessmotor Blue Warriors. And a header right there from Neymar Jr. to put the ball past the goalkeeper of Genola. And now it's 1-0 to Chessmotor Blue Warriors in the game. Unbelievable cross all the way to Neymar in his head though. And the goalkeeper could not do anything about it. And then Neymar really run through here. Pass the ball there to Marco Reus. Then Reus there to Neymar. Little switch pass to Reus. And then Reus finished the ball right past the goalkeeper. And now Chessmotor Blue Warriors now makes it 2-0 in the game. And what an unbelievable finish right there, I've got to say, from Chessmotor Blue Warriors. And the score is 2-0 to Chessmotor. A nice counter-attack here now from Genola in the matchup as Vitoa right there. What a finish right there from Vitoa. And there's a goal back right there for Genola. And that's 1 goal back. And it's now 2-1 to Chessmotor in the matchup here so far. And a real nice counter-attack here from Chessmotor Blue Warriors in the matchup. They score another goal in the 82nd minute as Marco Reus. What a superb finish for him as now Chessmotor extend the lead by 3-1 over Genola in the match. And I've got to say right there, Chessmotor were a little bit, let's say, really good. They've been very sharp attacking, and Genola a little bit cut short, unfortunately so. And the score is now Chessmotor Blue Warriors 3 and Genola 1 as the score so far in the matchup. And then a cross came into the box there for Genola, head the ball away from danger, and then Neymar right there trying to clear the ball away. But however, Genola right there got themselves a late goal, in fact, in the matchup by Vitea again. And Vitea right there got himself a goal back. And now it is 3-2. At the moment, of course, they are still behind, but Genoa are really hunting for something, hopefully, maybe some magic for a comeback in the game. And the full-time score ends as Chessmotor really squeezed that 3-2 win in the matchup as it ends 3-2 in the game. The official results of the Champions League as Wolverhampton Knights 1, Marseille 1, Mönchengladbach 0, Sparta Prague 1, Arsenal 0, PSG 0, Dortmund 1, AC Milan 3, Chessmotor Blue Warriors 3, Genoa 2, Anderlecht 1, Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 1, Tyre Red Devils 1, PSV Eindhoven 0, St Etienne 0, FC Porto 1, Man City 0, St Etienne 2, Werder Bremen 2, Atletico Bilbao 2, Ajax 1, Rosenborg 2, Monaco 2, Liverpool 1, Aldous Antlers 1, Galatasaray 0, Real Madrid 3, Tottenham 0, Juventus 0, Man United 1, Olympiacos 0, Benfica 1, Atletico Madrid 0, and Aston Villa 1, Bayern Munich 0 at the end of the games here on match day 2. And that will mean that Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao, Milan, and also Villa, Aldous, Arsenal, Benfica are in the top 8, while we have Porto, Marseille and the others going down the 24th or occupy in the playoff knockout places, and also as well from 25th place in the elimination zone to 36th in the table. Those teams are not in their qualifying positions as they are outside of that going into the end of match day 2.
From all of us here at RBC, thank you for being with us. We'll be back with more European nights, more drama, and more football that only the Champions League can deliver. Good night.